Get what you missed on Pearl Overdrive.
Today we're talking about mentorship, and this is something that I think I said earlier on. It's a very sensitive topic.
Yes.
Because mentorship doesn't work for everyone. There's some people who work well alone. You know, when they just receive guidance from God and they know this is what I've been called to do, so I'm going for it.
Yes.
And there's some people who feel the need to consult, the need to get some more opinion or advice from someone else. So mentorship doesn't have to work for you. If it doesn't work for you, you don't have to pressure yourself and say 2021, I must have a mentor. No.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't work for you. There's some people you look up to, just from afar, but you don't feel the need to have someone who you confide in and just open up everything to.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't work for you, that's cool. But if it works for you, that's awesome. So my 2 cents in this entire story about mentorship is that you need to stand your ground. Mentors they can be able to give you an opinion, yes, but you need to stand your ground. You need to know where to draw the line, They can give me advice, yes, they can say A, B, C, D, but when does it get uncomfortable? When you start questioning, their opinion in your life, now that is where you need to start looking, because of course that's a red flag for you. So, and again, don't have so many mentors. I mean, you'll get confused.
True.
Because this one is telling you A, the other one is telling you Z. By the time you come to a conclusive decision, you have mixed up so many things. You've wasted so much time.
Yes.
So just desire to have someone you can confide in, and once you get that particular person, again, learn how to sieve. You don't tell them everything as raw as they are, you know? You learn how to sieve, because there's some things you can solve on your own. There's some things that God will just work them out in His own way.
Yes.
But there's some things that you find fit to share with them.
True. I love what you're saying. Just to add on whatever you're saying, people need to be reminded that there's no spoon feeding in mentorship. In as much as maybe you have this mentor, it's someone you're looking up to, it's not their responsibility to fuel your passion.
Yes.
It's for you to fuel your passion and for them to give you the guidance. So always be careful, be specific about how you would like to be mentored. If it's relationship wise and you get to a point where you feel like you're being micromanaged by this mentor couple, it's okay to boycott that ship and jump off ship and go to another one, because people are ruining their lives by intertwining their destinies with other people's destinies. Someone might be your mentor today, and tomorrow God has put you in a position whereby you have the same form of influence. You need to agree right before you start that you're my mentor up to this particular point. There is one businessman that I look up to, and I'm not going to mention his name. There's one businessman I look up to. This businessman, what he does, or what he has been doing since age 10, he's one of the top 10 richest people in the world. What he does is he gets a mentor. He got a mentor at age 10, grew to age 13. You need to depart from your mentor. Tell your mentor, Niaje, thank you very much for the 3 years. I feel like in this stage of my life, I've gotten someone else to hold my hand. Or you just tell them, thank you, nashukuru sana, from today I won't be using you as my counselor. We move on to the next one. By the time he got to age 17, he already got a new, you see, so they're mentors are going to serve specific periods in your life. They're not going to be all your life. So as you outgrow your mentors, because you might have a mentor who's very good at mentoring teenagers. When you're not a teenager, you go on to the next one, but you don't leave them out completely. Just let them be in your life, but don't make them as active, because that's what I call passive mentors. Because they're going to come back. You're going to have kids. You're going to have people that you can refer to, that mentor. So it's something that you always need to be very cognitive. They are not there to fuel your passion. They're there to give you guidelines. So make sure, always be sure to have mentors that understand your growth.
Join Brian Aseli and Joanique on Pearl Overdrive.
Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.